We have an interview coming up on Gospel Music Today.
That's right. In 2007, we had the opportunity to speak to 3 generations of the Lesters at the National Quartet Convention.
Yes.
And they've been singing, the Lester family has been singing for over 80 years. They're actually in their 5th generation now of Lesters. So let's take a look at this. This is Brian and Ginger from the Lesters. This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and we have this wonderful opportunity to talk to 2 people who have become old friends, Brian and Ginger from the Lesters. And welcome, guys, to Gospel Music Today.
Well, it's a pleasure. I tell you, we are honored to be on Gospel Music Today, and we appreciate all that you're doing for Southern Gospel music as a whole. And I tell you, this is just an awesome event, and everybody's having a great time.
That's right. This is worth coming to.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Ginger, the Lesters have had a couple of changes in recent years. Why don't you describe the current version of the Lesters?
The current version, Ken, is all family, and we are so blessed and so thrilled to have Brian and I back together again. I was off the road for about 3 years, and I'm back now. And then my daughter Jenny is here, and of course Jonathan, Brian's 21-year-old son, has been here through the whole thing. And so it's a joy to have our family traveling and singing. Again, then my husband Dan is driving the bus and running sound, and my 18-year-old son Evan joins us when he can. So
that's great. This building for this week is full of great singers, but there's something about a family sound that you can't duplicate any other way.
I agree, and I know I'm partial to it, but I admire and just respect so many of the family groups in the industry. I love the quartets, I love the trios, but there really is something about family harmony.
I agree. Brian, the Lesters are now in, have we passed 80 years?
We're in our 82nd year. Not me, Ken. I know I'm well on my way, but
Old friends, remember?
Old friends, that's right. Oh boy, we represent Ginger and I represent the 3rd generation of the Lester family. Then Jenny and Jonathan are the 4th generation. And now with Emma Grace and now Ava coming on, they're representing the 5th generation of the Lesters. And it's the circle of life, and we must have that continue on. And that's been an exciting thing to see here this week at the National Quartet Convention. There is a lot more youth becoming involved in it, and that's excellent.
Oh yeah, that's great. Tell me about the new Lesters CD.
It's entitled The Lesters No Doubt. We have 12 brand new songs on there, and the songs are very strong in message, and they have just really ministered to us. And that's why I tell folks everywhere, when we listen to a song, we listen to Ginger. She does all of our arranging. We listen to many, 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 many songs, but it's got to come down to 10 or 12. But it's got to be songs that they've got to really touch our lives first before we can ever begin to share it with folks out there. And it's exciting because you keep praying and keep hoping that God's just in, and we just feel so thankful for these songs that they've sent that have been sent our way on the Lesters No Doubt.
That's a great CD.
Thank you.
My wife Jean has it in the car, and it gets played over and over again. It really,
that's sweet.
Really does.
Thank you.
Brian and Ginger, thank you very much for talking to us on Gospel Music Today.
Can we always enjoy talking to Brian and Ginger of the Lesters?
That's right, we do. The interview continues now as we talk to the 4th generation of the Lester family. This is Jonathan, Brian's son, and Jenny Ravel, who is Ginger's daughter. And that's coming up next. This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, talking to 2 friends of ours, and we thought it'd be interesting to talk to 2 people whose ages don't add up to mine, so we thought that would be a little bit different. This is Jonathan and Jenny from the Lesters, and welcome, guys, to Gospel Music Today.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
I've seen your show a lot, and I'm glad to be on it.
Okay. Well, that's excellent. Jonathan, tell me about the current lineup of the Lesters, because we've had some changes.
Yeah, we have. My Aunt Ginger and, of course, my cousin Jenny are back on the road, and it is absolutely phenomenal. I mean, we've had very talented people in the past, and we've been so blessed with them, but having my family back on the road, it's like going on vacation every week. It's not traveling. It's just so much fun, and I'm very, very blessed.
Yeah, that's excellent. Jenny, besides the people in the Lesters and your own family, who Who are the people who influenced you in gospel music?
Oh goodness, when I was a little girl I wanted to be Karen Peck. I wanted to sing with the Nealons, but they made me stay with my own family. So I would say I've always enjoyed Karen and her spirit. She's had a real sweet spirit, always so good to talk to, and I'm proud to call her my friend. And I guess also my other favorite would have to be David Phelps. He is just phenomenal vocally, on stage and off, just all around good guy, wonderful, phenomenal singer. Can't say enough about him. He's incredible.
Okay, that's great. Jonathan, the Lesters have a new CD out.
That's right.
Entitled
The Lesters, No Doubt.
Okay. Tell me a little bit about the process of recording a CD.
Well, it was very unique because, like me and Jenny, this was our first time to actually do a full CD. I had never been in the process of it, and it was quite the experience because all the songs, they just came into place, and usually we have a problem of finding that last song. We actually had a plethora of songs that we had a hard time choosing. So, and the CD is just very diverse, and I love it. I think it's the best one the Lesters have ever done.
Great, okay. Jonathan and Jenny, thank you very much for
welcome.
talking
Thank
to us on Gospel Music today. We always enjoy the singing and the real Christian presence on stage of Jonathan and Jenny.
Yes,
They
we do.
are really great. We go on now to the fifth generation of the Lesters, a friend of yours.
Yes, a very special friend of mine. She's 4 years old, and her name is Emma Grace Revelle.
She's coming up next, and I think she's the next manager of the Lesters. You'll see why in this. This is Gospel Music Today. We're at the National Quartet Convention in Louisville, Kentucky, and we're talking to one of our all-time favorite Southern gospel singers. What's your name?
Emma?
And Emma, do you sing with some other people?
Yeah,
Who are they?
I sing with the Chosen Ones and the Tallies.
And who else?
Just those two, I guess.
Okay. Do you sing with a group sometimes?
Yeah, I sing with the Lesters sometimes.
Oh, the Lesters? Who's in that group besides you?
Mommy,
And who else?
Uncle Brian,
Oh. Anybody
Gigi,
else?
and Jonathan.
How old are you?
I'm 4.
Do you get to ride on the bus?
Yep.
Does Uncle Brian ever let you drive it?
Yeah, but I drive with Papa Dan standing up.
Are you careful?
Yep.
You don't drive too fast.
No.
Okay, that's good.
Just slow.
Okay. What's your favorite song?
I like, Victory in Jesus.
That's a good one. Do you know how to sing Jesus Loves Me?
Yeah.
Can you sing that for us?
Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. For the Bible tells me so.
Now that's my favorite song, too. Thank you, Emma Grace. We were very happy to have you on our television program. Thank you. Now back to more great Southern gospel music on Gospel Music Today.